Hey, what's up YouTube? Gemini 101 back here doing a model review, and today we're reviewing the Air France A350-900 by Gemini Jets in the 1:400 scale. Got this model. It serves Paris Charles de Gaulle twice daily from Burlington International. So I wanted to get an A350. I hadn't had one. This is my first A350. And quite honestly with you, I'm very impressed by the model. It's excellently done by Gemini, and I don't have any complaints. So the box is the standard Air France box, the model and the aircraft on there. Open the flap, it's got all the specs, and then the same thing on the back. It's pretty basic box and nothing fancy about it in general. We get back to the model here. Starting to review the model. This is an A350-900 produced by Airbus. Incredible aircraft. Can cruise up to 43,000 feet and over 8,000 nautical miles. So the range and the flexibility with these aircraft is pretty much wherever you need to go, to be honest with you. But getting into the model review here, excellently done. Detail in the front of the nose. We've got the black outline around the cockpit. That is pretty much a staple now of these A350s. But moving back, we've got outside air temperature probes and pitot tubes, so I believe is what they're depicted right here. The Air France KLM right here, and then the SkyTeam logo, excellently done. We've got L1 door here, and then L2 right here. I personally don't know how Air France loads, but I would assume they use both L1 and L2. Slide back, we got the Air France written across the windows, and first antenna right here looks probably some type of communication antenna there. Getting down to the engines here, if it will focus. Try to get the focus here. Anyway, back to the engines here. This is, I believe, the Air France. I don't know what logo you call it, but there is some kind of logo crest here from Air France on the engine. And then if you, as I rotate it, the engines themselves, the cowling is done very well. That's tough to focus, but the cowling's done very well, and the engines themselves are just absolutely massive. A lot of attention to detail in these engines, especially now we get toward newer and larger aircraft with more advanced and fuel-efficient engines. There's certain characteristics about them with the cowling and the exhaust that really make the model come together. So this one's very well done. You've kind of got this bent back winglet here, and then we'll slide back to the rear of the aircraft. We'll slide back. Two more communications antenna, and then a Wi-Fi receiver on top. So ICAO identifier for the aircraft is Foxtrot for French aircraft, and the actual registration is Foxtrot Hotel Tango Yankee Alpha. And then back underneath the last 3 or 4 windows, it actually has the aircraft name itself as I zoom in there for you. Doesn't focus. There it is, A350-900 on the rear. So vertical stabilizer, Air France tail, beautiful done, and tail cone is excellently done. Great detail into this model, as I've already mentioned. So we'll get tech to this other side, and it's pretty much identical, especially on the Air France livery. There's no changes. You've got, again, you've got the vertical stabilizer, you've got the registration, and then you also have the A350-900 painted in the rear of the aircraft. The only difference here is you've got your cargo doors. So back here you've got your aft cargo door, and then you've got your forward cargo door underneath the E. But other than that, that's pretty much it. I mean, this is an excellently done model. I was really excited to see this thing because I didn't realize how big the fuselage of the A350 was until I got this model. I've been in one before, and I remember how tall it was, but comparing it to other aircraft, 767s, A330s, and even 787s, it's really big. It's really awesome. Excellently done. So I don't have a ton of complaints. I think the landing gear might be a little bit a little bit out of alignment, but to me it's small enough to not really make me upset about it. So underneath the aircraft here, registration on the left wing. So other than that, guys, that's pretty much it for this model review. Sorry I didn't go into too much detail. Just wanted to get a video out for you just because I've been gone for so long. But look out for more content here in the near future. I'll keep doing model reviews, getting a ton more models here coming up, and keep adding to the airport. And once I get about 5 or 10 more models, I'll be able to come out with a really quality airport review. But other than that, guys, that'll conclude this model review of the Airbus A350 in the Air France livery. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you are considering buying this model, I certainly do recommend it. It's excellently done. It looks beautiful in the Air France colors. So other than that, guys, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Stay tuned for more episodes or more model reviews and more airport updates. But in the meantime, fly safe, and we'll see you guys later.